scream bravo. Also, if you didn't know, this is called the show.
Anyway, it's Paul from Gauntlet Comix and Mr. Frankie. We haven't done one of these walks for a while. I recorded it, and I just got some things I got to talk about the business. Time for a business update. Remember, we're documenting my journey. Frankie and Sunny, my other dog, are going to be my stars in the story I'm developing. You've all seen the artwork and the practice I've been doing if you've been following me on Instagram or Facebook. So if you look at this little guy, hi Frankie. So he's just awesome. I still thank my friend Kim for letting us have him. He's a blessing. She's a blessing. Sonny's a blessing. You know, we've had Sonny since he was a baby. Frankie came to us a little later. So I love them. I love them both. They're like my little boys, even though they're older than me in dog years. So let's go for a little walk, Frankie, and talk to everybody, okay? All right. So today is October 15th, 2019. And, come on, bud. Poop pee-pee. And I just wanted to update everybody. I'm building the business still. It's still ongoing. I really strive to build this business because I'm over the hospitality industry. I had a great career over 30 years. I achieved a lot of my goals. Most of the time was being a professional concierge. Oops, sorry guys, didn't mean to show you peeing. Sorry about that. Anyways, and I'm getting to the point, I'm almost 50. Hospitality, unless you're in upper management, and even in upper management, is a young person's game, especially in guest services. It's like running a very long marathon. You work hard, you don't make a lot of money, but you do it for the passion and the love. Okay? I've got some physical things going on. And please realize I'm not looking for pity. That's not what I do here. In fact, I'm having a really hard time talking to you all about this because in my mind, some things should be left private. But I just, once again, these videos of my dogs where I'm thinking, I'm doing it once again so we have a free flow of idea, free flow of thought. So, you know, I got some physical limitations at this point that we're trying to work through. I'm in a little bit of a dispute with my employer. I haven't worked in like 6 weeks. I'm right. Okay, they're wrong. I gotta be very careful what I say about that. You know, I don't want them using this video in a lawsuit. If it even comes to that, you know. So anyways, I want the freedom. Comics have been a passion of mine since I was a kid. And, you know, one thing that I thought of was, what do I have a passion for besides hospitality? Well, I have a passion for comics. I love collecting. I love the community, comic shop owners, the socialization. So I decided I wanted to go into that and put my heart into it. And that's what we're doing. Taking it to the next level. So, you know, it's been a difficult journey so far. We just celebrated 100 subs on this channel, as many of you know. So that's the good news. Marching towards 1,000. I want those 4,000 hours so I can start monetizing. I'm starting to sell books on Instagram. I'm going to try sell some on here. Come on, Frankie. I've been trying to sell artwork. You know, I want that freedom for my wife and I. Now I know that like having a comic book store, some people view it as a losing proposition in 2019. Once again, I hold firm to my belief in the philosophy and the mission statement. I still think there's something there. I just got to figure out how to work it so I can make money. I don't expect to be a gazillionaire, but I do expect that I can make myself a comfortable living. Um, Even if I sell everything online at first, the selling online builds up to building capital so I can afford the brick and mortar comfortably. I don't want to do it alone. Um, I really don't. That's why I'm starting to do things like PayPal tip jar. And I'm going to be looking at Patreon. I want to build that base so I don't have to take out personal loans. You know what? I'd rather have you guys pay me to make you happy and enjoy my content and entertain you and give you some good deals on some comic books and some comic book art. You know, I'd rather do that than take a personal loan from a bank and if it fails, default on it. It's all calculated risk. Oh, sorry, I'm showing you him peeing again. I'm so sorry, guys. Once again, this is going to be unedited, so sorry. He's peeing a lot today, Mr. Frankie. So, the march towards freedom is hard. I don't want to answer to a corporate entity anymore. Jesus, people drive so freaking fast down this road. It drives me nuts. I don't want to answer to a corporate entity. I don't want a boss I know is wrong telling me what to do. Okay? I have ethics. I have pride. And I don't want a corporate entity telling me I can't say whatever I want on Facebook or YouTube. I want to make that decision. Okay? That's the bottom line on that. So, like I said, this is a little bit more of a heartfelt dog walk. Mr. Frankie's wagging his tail. He knows I'm worried and concerned for the financial situation. And please don't misunderstand me. I'm not doing this as desperation, looking for pity. Oh, Paul's doing pity videos. No, that's not what I'm doing. All right, I'm just telling you where we're at and what my mind thought is, and trying to show you what I'm trying to do to hustle and make some money. It's the reality of starting a business. I'm not the first one to do this. I'm not the first one to be in the situation where you worry your ass off trying to make a better life for yourself and your family. I'm not the first one to do this. I'd love to be able to nail this so my wife doesn't have to work. That's her decision if she wants to. But I'd love her to be able to make the decision that she doesn't want to work anymore and she wants to help me with a business, she can do it. That's her choice. Okay? Been married a long time. I love her to death. She's so supportive. She's been good with me this process. I know she's worrying too. But we're going to get this worked out. It's going to get figured out. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a fighter. I'm actually one of the nicest, happiest guys in the world. And I say that with confidence because I choose to be that way. Being bad and mean is hard work, and I don't like it. Sorry, guys. That's not my thing. Don't get me wrong. I like being happy and I like being nice to people. But I know how to fight out of a situation. I know how to survive. I know how to take the lemons and make the best lemonade you've ever tasted. But it's just such a process. Sometimes it can be really hard. I've had businesses before. I had a moniker of success with them. I so enjoyed that freedom. I enjoyed controlling my own paycheck. I enjoyed having to answer only to myself. What I found in that journey was I was harder on myself than my old bosses were. And don't get me wrong, the people that I've answered to and worked for, they were great great people. I was so blessed in that business, so blessed. However, sometimes they had to make decisions based on corporate guidelines and standard operating procedures that I really question. And, like I said, I survived 30 years. I did all right. So, that's where we're at. I'm really enjoying my 2 series I'm doing for everybody. Hulk Fever. It's so much fun. I just get so distracted when I'm doing it that, as many of you have seen, I just start geeking out over the artwork and the story. And then, of course, I for Indies. I think that my one on Friday is going to be a little controversial. I'm going to be talking about Ethan Van Sciver and Cyberfrog Blood Honey, and how I think that the release of this comic is going to be a landmark for the industry. He's getting a lot of attention with it, and besides being a landmark, I also think it's going to be a benchmark again, which is a good thing to do. You'll see why on Friday. However, the problem with that is when you talk about Ethan, controversy comes up. There's a lot of people don't like him. A lot of people love him, thank God. But the people don't like him. They love the troll. And you know what? That's okay. I've always said that freedom of speech is welcome on this channel. But it will have to fit the guidelines of YouTube and YouTube standards. That's how I play it. So that'll be coming up Friday. I'm really enjoying that. And one way I'm finding a lot of support, and they don't know it. They don't know what's going on in my life. Well, now they do. Is my comic book collecting community supporting me? Going to my videos, helping me to get to almost 100. I think I'm at 157 subscribers now. Actually taking time to watch and like my videos. One thing I get concerned with is that my channel becomes a sub farm. That's not what it's about. And that fear is being fixed. Everybody's watching, so thank you. And, as we march towards the goals, I want to get better equipment so I can have a microphone. I want to, be able to do things with backdrops, better editing programs. And once again, this is all for the march for sponsorship and monetization so that I can afford to build that base for the business. And don't get me wrong, it's also pure enjoyment too. I love posting content that's fun. I love having people watch it and commenting and, going on Instagram and writing me, and it's a great feeling. So once again, I want to reiterate, this is not a pity video. This isn't a, oh, Paul, blah, whatever. This is just the facts of life about building a business. Excuse me. I'm building a business with other things going on in my life that's causing so much unnecessary drama, just wreaking havoc. Don't get me wrong, I was starting to build the business before everything went down with my work situation. But I was able to have the luxury of taking my time because I was making money regularly. But now, and this is the danger point, the alarms are on, so I gotta start hustling. And I say it's a danger point because I don't want to do things out of desperation. I don't want to sell myself short. I don't want to make cheap content just to get clickbait, to get advertisers. Once again, I want to stick to the vision, and I want to stick to the mission statement. So, we're going to go back home now. Frankie's done a lot of peeing. Keeping going. We're almost there. He doesn't want to walk in the grass because it's wet. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for, once again, supporting me by liking and watching the videos, taking the time. I try not to be boring. I haven't really unleashed my true sense of humor yet. Um, that's coming. As you're going to see, I'm a goofy dork. Uh, just loves comic books. I'm a sucker for comic book movies and TV. A lot of things everybody doesn't like, I like. We'll go into that at some point. I'll do some content on that. But that's just me. It's how I grew up. You know, I loved my books. I wanted to see them on the big screen. I loved watching Incredible Hulk. So I get a kick out of things that come on and thoroughly enjoy. So, all right, well, we're home. I got to clean this today sometime. We're home now. Once again, another beautiful day in Naples, Florida. Thanks for watching this. Sorry about showing Frankie taking a tinkle. Please make sure to like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, for all my subscribers, thank you. You're gold to me. So I'll see you later. See you in the next video.